If y'all can hear me, just hit that chatty boxy. I'm literally streaming on all three sources right now. Um, hold on. No, I haven't started on Facebook yet. Well, hold on, guys. I'm only on Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, so I'm streaming on all sources now. Running on all Steam. Y'all wanna go ahead and y'all wanna go ahead and just comment, you know what I'm saying? Let me know if you're here, or you can just watch if you want to, regardless, whichever way you feel more comfortable to do it, then you can do it. But I do got a main question tonight though. What do you guys think about cryptocurrency, right? What do you guys think about it? If you know anything about it, throw it in the comment box. If y'all got some question, any question, I'll try my best to answer it as accurately as I can. But what do you guys think about cryptocurrency? Because cryptocurrency, pretty much, right? Cryptocurrency is what is it? It's pretty much decentralized money. So it's pretty much decentralized digital money. I'm sorry, guys. I'm literally a one-man army right here. So it's let's stretch this out. Oh yeah. Thank you, Boo, for the comment. Yep. Good evening to everyone. It's Jamrock Sean, guys. Shawnee. When I was younger, actually, they would call me Shawnee. Don't forget to share, Boo. Hit that share button. As a matter of fact, I need to share it too. Put it on my personal profile. Because the idea is I want to make sure that, thank you very much. Why is it not shown on the insights though? It ain't shown on the insights at all. Hold on a sec. Yeah. So I don't know, try sharing it again and see just to make sure it's working. I'm literally on all three networks right now. Again, that's Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. Already known as Meta now. It's the Meta network. But anyway, so yeah, I just want to educate folk on what is cryptocurrency, what it is, should you pay attention to it. You know, it's pretty much a way to make some cash, pretty much. But you gotta understand what it is. So again, at its core, cryptocurrency is typically decentralized digital money to be used over the internet. That's what it is. Decentralized mean there's no group or one person or company or corporation that controls it. It's literally no one owns it at all. That's money that no one owns. In a nutshell, that's what it is. Digital money that nobody owns. Right? That's what cryptocurrency is. The first cryptocurrency, and I'm going to tell you the reason why. But let's go this route. The first cryptocurrency was Bitcoin. Bitcoin, which was launched in 2008, right? It was the first cryptocurrency, and it remains the far biggest, most influential, and best known. In the decades since Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies like Ethereum have grown as digital alternative to money issued by governments around the world, yo. So again, decentralized digital money. That's what cryptocurrency is. The first one, as I said, was Bitcoin. You have other popular ones such as Ethereum, Litecoin, and all those ones, right? Now, you're gonna be hearing terms more about cryptocurrency. Literally, you're gonna be hearing terms about it. You're gonna see it pop up, and the reason why is because again, it's the popularity of it, and it's really useful because you can trade with it with very little costs, little to no costs to use it, right? That's what it is. You have many different types of cryptocurrency. But before I get into the other types, let's talk about why they call it cryptocurrency. Crypto come from cryptography, which is pretty much cryptography is a type of security, is a very secured, like unbreakable when it come on to the world of computing, it's like a type of algorithm. I hope I'm saying it right, which is cryptography to encrypt or to hold or to secure, right? And it do it in such a way in blocks. So it's crypto blocks pretty much. It store the information or ledger. That's what it does. In blocks called hash, right? That's what it do. So that's what it do. Let's jump into the talking game real quick. So the other types, so that's what cryptography is, a type of algorithm or software or security feature that is used to in cryptography. It's pretty much cryptography, which store information in cryptography blocks. All these blocks generally have information on them, such as the transaction and the transaction of what taken place. Pretty much each block store a ledger, and each ledger have the information of the transaction, such as from who, the amount to what person been transferred over to, and then the information on each block is referred to as a hash, or I have a hash identifier only. So it's pretty much referred to as blockchain. That's why I always hear the term blockchains. That's what cryptocurrency pretty much is. It's just algorithm. It's just pretty much a money that's designed upon cryptography. That means very hard to hack it, because all the blocks that are being stored on the blockchain have what referred to as the identifier number, which is called a hash number. So each hash have its own information. Our block got its own information in it, right? That's what it is. Come on, guys, hit that comment.
Don't be selfish. Hit the subscribe button now to TLR.
Since I'm gonna be a one-man army on my own tonight. Chat. Okay. You can't resize it, man. Can't. It's not. Come on, guys. Don't have me here by myself tonight. Don't have me by myself tonight. Look like I'm by myself tonight. It's a one-man army, guys. So bear with me. Bear with me. You see what's on the job market. So again, guys, what do you think about cryptocurrency? Please hit the comment box. Please hit the comment box. I'm right here at the top. Yeah. I'm gonna do a short run just to see how it goes. If not, then you know. Respect to the elders. Respect to the elders, yo. Respect to the elders, yo. Hold on. Make sure all of them next up. Unmute. Also mute. Okay. Respect to the elders, man. You know, we always say respect to the elders. That they always have something valuable to teach. The elders always have something valuable to teach. That's why we make sure we what? That's why we make sure we respect the elders. The elders always have something here valuable to teach, right? So that's why we always respect the elders. Again, comment. Good to see anyone watching at all. I want to sit right here and just play this right here. I want to have a conversation. So please, if you see me, I mean, I'm ready to go. Yeah, for real. I'm supposed to do that in a real truck, you burn the clutch out. We're getting better at that thing right there though, I like that. Yeah, the hell of them always have something valuable to say, you know what I'm saying? They always have something valuable to teach. Always have something valuable that they can share. You need guys. They always have something valuable that you can pick from. Enhance your experience. And that's how people learn. That's how new generations learn. It's the sharing of knowledge from one generation to the next. But when there's a choke within the flow of information, then that's not a good thing, right? To do a lot of oversteering when I'm in this position right here. What I'm gonna switch over to this right here. Yeah, so I'm telling you, yeah, so when there's a choke in the information, I keep getting interrupted. When there's a choke within the information, then that's not a good thing, right? Because then no one learns. And so you have a new generation of people who don't know nothing. So that's why it's very, very important that we share knowledge. Very important that we share knowledge. Very important that we share knowledge, because that way it gives the person who is learning gets an advantage. That's why I like the idea of teaching, because teaching ensures that everyone gets a fair share at life. That's why it's very important that we are to educate ourselves. Anything that tries to drive the force to not encourage you, any forces that are there that don't encourage you to learn something new, that's not a good force. Understand what I'm saying? We'll just hook it right there like that. Here we go. It's not a far away, it's just exactly 7 hours. It's just exactly 7 hours out, 244 miles game time. That's a big excavator machine, whatever that do. Yep. So again, that's the idea, is to share knowledge. There are many reasons why it is important to share information. Very important to share information, because that's how everything connects. That's how the world connects. And the thing about it, if you want growth in development, if you want growth in many areas within the culture,
get ready to turn left.
if you want growth within the bonding of anything at all, if you want growth in any area, the sharing of information is very, very important, because you can't have growth and no connection. Huh? Yeah, let's keep doing it till it finish. Let's keep hitting it. Yeah, X. I wonder if the battery done in that remote. There ain't no light on it? Oh man, yeah, the battery died. Oh man, and I don't have no cable. It kind of shut down the system. He was playing it good though. Yeah, I tried to find a wire to charge it, because I use that old school. Just hit the power button, the green button. It'll turn off. Then you'd have to go plug it. You have to go plug out the HDMI card. HDMI card. Yeah, the HDMI cord. You missed that? Yeah, the one that connect to the TV, the HDMI card that connect to the TV, you gotta pull that out. Yeah. Once you pull that out, you can plug it in the Roku. You look at Roku right where I hang on, you plug it in the back. Trying to get some gas, bring it over into the daytime. Hold on a minute. I like when they said it. It's so hard. They really should I hook on? Oh god. Clear. Yep. Not supposed to back out this type of trailer. Don't do this in real life. Can't see nothing in the back. See that all that twist up and all that stuff. Oi. Yeah, you can let him try, but if he don't, then I'll go ahead and I'll do it. Alright? Okay, yeah, because I think that. Yeah, that's fine. The information gotta be hand down from people to people. And not hand down, can be hand up. Hand to the left, hand to the right. Wherever it moves. Climbing a little hill right here, so we're moving real slow. La, la, la. Pretty much flooring it going up the hill. So a lot of y'all don't know about these things, you know, what diesel engines too, you know. But anyway, though, I'm gonna stick to the topic tonight. I don't want to stray off too far. And I'm just waiting to see if I get anyone, but I guess I'm gonna just move on. Yeah, the thing about it, why I want to talk about on hand or past information, just not pass the information and not just only passing the information, but sharing that information so everyone can understand what's happening in terms of what cryptocurrency is, and what I believe cryptocurrency will allow. And I think it's again the term decentralization, which means no ownership. It's good for a lot of reasons, pretty much. It gives everyone a chance to control an asset. It gives everyone a fair chance to control the asset. So because it's a decentralized money or currency, then once you have it in your wallet or wherever you're keeping it, no one else have control over that money. And that's a good thing, or it's a good thing on an individualized level. For a commercialized level, which is an upper level, then it can be seen as a threat. So it can be seen as a threat to various organizations, government agencies, and stuff like that. It can be seen, they can see it as a threat, which is why the idea for them is to literally monitor. That's why you have companies that monitors or analyze cryptocurrency. The thing about cryptocurrency is that anyone can actually see every transaction that has been taking place with it. Everyone can see every given transaction about it. That's what it does offer. The media tries to put a lot of bad tariff on it and a lot of misinformation on it, but the media, the people who own the media, have a reason to do that. They have an interest to do that, actually, because cryptocurrency will be seen as a threat and is seen as a threat by main banks, by different types of banks, main banks, central banks and stuff like that. All right? So it is an essential threat. That's what it is. What we have as people, our responsibility, as I can see, is to have a strong and a firm understanding of how it can impact our lives pretty much. What changes? How can it affect our daily lives? What changes can we use? Is it easy to use? Is it safe to use? Is it safe to invest in or to transfer main money or regular currency to it? And whatever it is, guys, this is not financial advice right here. I want to make sure that I'm not giving anyone any financial advice at all. Whatever you do with your money, you are at your own risk. So I will not be offering any financial advice at all when I talk about cryptocurrency. So, again, let me go over back what I said. The idea about it is to learn what it is and to learn how to use it. Try to understand what you can do with it, right? Try to understand the risks that are involved, such as the volatility. Are there any protective circuit breakers that regular currency have? When I read a little bit about Wall Street and the USD currency, there's a lot of protection that is built in with it to keep the value stable from jumping all over the place. Cryptocurrency, as I'm reading, don't have all those protection in it because, again, it's new. It's going to take time. And if you look at the graph over time since Bitcoin, which is the first one started, it has a lot of ups and downs. So you win some days, then you're going to lose other days. Sometimes, I mean, the value changes like within the hour, constantly changes, like on a minute basis. I'm not sure how many minutes it does change. The value does change, but the value do change constantly all the time. You can have a plus 3% on a specific currency, and 5 minutes later you have a plus 10%. So you have to be careful and try to understand what the decentralized currency is, what it's all about. So what I want, if anyone watching, right? What I want is, you know, just ask a question and try to understand, try to learn what it is, as I said. Oh my God, man, I'm going around the corner too hard. Let's see what the extent of the damage is. Oh man. Need a tour service. Oh
Okay.
God, man,
Got a new
going
round.
around the corner too hard.
Never mind, sugar. I'll find us
Hold
a new
on a
place.
sec. Let me go get me another beer. You never know, and then I like to take in a little bit of drink once a while. A little bit of drink is good for all of us once a while. Do not be a drunkard. Truck busted. Let's see all the chassis damaged, engine broken, transmission broken, the cabin busted. So between the chassis and the cabin, everything busted. The repair fee ain't too expensive at all. I need to turn my wipers on. Time not bad at all. I didn't add a lot of time to it. Another cold one. Drink a cold one. Cheers to the good people. Cheers to the good people. I just want to send a shout out to the good people. Not far from Barstow. They look foggy outside too. Give it that nice foggy hue. Oh damn, they really. Oh damn, they give it that nice thick foggy hue. Alright, SCS, I see y'all making some good improvement. But guys, let me go back to the the talk of cryptocurrency and what I think it is. I'm gonna tell you what I think. How is it going to affect us pretty much? And I think that it's gonna affect us in such a way. One of the things, before I get into that, one of the things that cryptocurrency is telling me is that there's a desire to move from centralized currency where the government and the main banks for that specific government or organization control money, right? There's a desire for it, because if there wasn't any desire at all, then decentralized currencies wouldn't really exist at all. People on a whole, I think, just want to control their own money. You know, they want to keep their money, they want value to grow on their money, but most importantly, they want to control their own money. Give them a sense of value and a sense of pride, pretty much. So that's why I think that, the idea of cryptocurrency really came about, is to give everyone a chance to control their own money. That's what I think it is. Now, is cryptocurrency going to be around for some time? Well, it's been around since 2008. It's been around since 2008. So you're talking about 12 years? Am I right? No, that's what, 12, 13 years. So, and when I look at the graph with the way how the value of it up and down throughout that time, it's about 12, 13 years. When I look at the graph that's been around that time and how the value fluctuates, every time that it dips, it doesn't dip to its previous lows. The dips are a little more than the previous dips, which shows over time growth. So yes, I think cryptocurrencies, they're gonna be around for some time. And the thing about it, you can make them to do specific things. So you have different types of cryptocurrencies that do multiple things. Like, for example, there's one called stellar lumens that usually used to transfer money in a much more effective manner from regular currency, from one currency to another. So, on that corner. It's the rain in the game stuff. It's a good cold one. See, the song says God is good, beer is good, beer is great, God is great, beer is good. People are crazy. God is great, beer is good. People are crazy. It's a McDonald's truck. Oh man. Used to go and deliver that nasty food. Who missed the days when you could just eat McDonald's fries only? It's the health nuts that mess it up for all of us. Bakersfield. Oh man, why put me to Bakersfield, man? Los Angeles. Guess I'm just by myself tonight. Damn, it's boring. I wish I had some interactions, man. Interactions. No, all three, nothing. Nothing. All three, nothing. That's alright though. If we can keep it going when there's no viewers, we can keep it going when there are viewers, right? The true test for a man's faith is to keep it going, boss. That's what I call a true test to my faith of what I'm trying to do. Still trying to work on that community, man. Still pushing. Gotta keep pushing. No excuse not to. As the man says, I come across this little video on Facebook. The man says, every day you get up, you have a choice and a chance. You have a chance and a choice. You just be grateful you get up. No excuse. Absolutely no excuse whatsoever. Oh man, these motherfuckers got me. Try to change the no gear. You know how it is to start up with this a big heavy truck up on the side of the hill. You gonna rev the heck out of this engine until we level out. Lift me up on the doggone hill. That two people right there. Oh. right night, you know, I like them like a palm tree. There's got a lot of palm tree in Los Angeles. So.
Turn left. It was a nice ride. Now, make sure you come back and visit me, all right?
Yeah, I say if we keep pushing, man, no matter what, if we can do it, if I can broadcast with, if I can broadcast with no viewers, then I'm sure I can broadcast with viewers, you know. So that's the idea. The idea is to learn how to broadcast with and without viewers. Man, that's hugging it real close back there, dog. It's hugging it real close. So that's where you learn and can build the fundamentals. Yeah, the idea is to learn and build the fundamentals of what to do, you know, get all the practice and setup and all that stuff. Oh yeah, my damage the doggone friggin' item. I mean the turnover with it. Yeah, so just going on that damn corner too hard. Vape, guys, is vaping, not smoking, vaping. And a man is in the comfort of his home. He have the right to do what he wants to do. And even coming online, as long as you're not violating community standards, right? We always try to ensure that we update ourselves on the rules and try not to update community standards. That's the appropriate way how to do it. Let's see if anyone respond now. Don't see anything on YouTube so far. Don't see anything on Facebook and nothing on Twitch. Let me make sure that I'm broadcasting on Twitch. Twitch, baby, Twitch. Share some of them viewers y'all have, boss. My man rocking it. My man just rocking it. Jamrock Sean, baby. TLR. Yeah, so just did that one run pretty much. Let me switch over back because switch over to my ugly face. Hit that. Yeah, for me. Oh, shit. Mm. Mm. So anyway, I think I'm gonna just run it on pause for tonight because I ain't getting no one at all. Run for pretty much an entire hour. The only person that actually thing there.
Are you online?
Yeah, well. Yeah. Let me look man.
Like a lot paper.
Yeah, so I'm back. I'm back. Man, still empty inside of there. Still looking empty, man. Still fluffily empty. Cheers. Mm. Ugh. Gibble, gobble, gibble, gobble, gibble, gobble. Anyway, man, I'm gonna shut this shit off because again, it's just me alone, and I really don't want to do it, but I'm like, yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, trying to keep the consistency going though. But hey, sometimes it's just gonna be real good. Other nights it's just gonna be like shit. But still pushing though, because again I'm gonna be back taking a day off on Sunday, and then I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna be back um around Monday night. I'll be streaming again. I'll be streaming Monday night, so I'm gonna be back definitely Monday night. I'm gonna try to keep it running it every night as much as I can to keep that consistency going. You know what I'm saying? Ready for the cameras, ready for everything that's needed to be done and all that stuff. But I'm really grateful for the opportunity to do what I can do though. Really grateful for that opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Just got to build an audience, and I really don't have the audience as yet. But definitely, I will. The thing about it requires consistency, and that's one of the biggest mistakes that I notice I've been making so far, is not having that consistency. You know, because people are very routine about how they go about their daily life, and I find out that I want to be routine in what I'm doing. So regardless, I'm gonna still push on. I'm gonna still try to change strategy. If one strategy ain't working, I'm gonna reevaluate, come again. But the freaking idea is to keep moving. The freaking idea is to keep a consistent streaming platform going. Don't make no sense I do it today and then 2 or 3 weeks from now I'm just coming back online. I've been doing that, and I literally starting to feel real guilty about the way I've been doing, because deep down, I believe that if I was like always online, keeping it going with or without viewership, then, you know what I'm saying, then I know by now at least I'd have a few consistent recurring viewers, you know. Again, that way, because I mean, people, a lot of people have their own stuff, what they're doing, and you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. So the idea for me right now is just trying to build that, keep that consistency, build that growth and stuff like that. Just keep going with my channel. You know, that way I can look back, because I am gonna look back on days like these where I have no one to look at me right now, like when I'm viewing, right? All three of them, all three networks, and literally no one there to view it. So hey, I'm gonna definitely try to make sure that I keep up, you know what I'm saying, my streaming and everything pretty much. Just try to learn a little bit more. Oh, and again, my homework is learning about the Facebook algorithm. That's going to be my homework, because self-education in these days very important, because ain't nobody there to teach you. Everyone taking that narrative and they just twisting it up and just throwing it out there. So self-education is very, very important. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me see some yep, and run that slide. Then I don't want to show. Yeah, but I'm saying, yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Careful, son. You've been dilly-dally. You know, even how to jump off of it, don't it? But I'm saying though, it's very, very important that that you know what I'm saying, I keep that consistent. I'm gonna keep hammering it, and I'm gonna hammer it home. I'm gonna drive the idea home, even with myself, non-stop driving that idea. Like, keep bringing up the topics and everything, pretty much. Because I mean, I get when I have one or more viewers, I get excited just when somebody watching. You know what I'm saying? I get freaking sorry, excited when there's someone watching and stuff like that. It's just grateful to I want to do what I enjoy, because I actually do enjoy what I'm doing. That's why I'm pushing hard to do it. The idea is going forward is making sure that I do what I enjoy, and sitting right here, actually doing my research, coming in front of folks and educating. You know what I'm saying? Teaching and entertaining as well. So education, and entertainment. That's what I do right here on the TLR network. So again, you know, I mean, yeah, look to my right side, I can see, you know what I'm saying, hey, every chat box pretty much empty, you know. But I definitely want to send a shout out to my spouse. She been wonderful, she been awesome, to my wife, you know what I'm saying. You know, she always wants to see that notification popping on her phone, go right on ahead and greet everyone, making sure that I get that ultimate support. So that's why I can't stop, you know what I'm saying? Spend too much time gathering and researching and everything just to stop now. It just feels so wrong going backwards. And again, I want to look back on these videos. I would really love to look back on a lot of these videos and say, man, you were right there trying to encourage yourself. You were right there trying to push yourself, even had no one to watch, right? So I want to look back. There's a plan going forward, and I show everyone who watches this video have a plan to go forward. It's very important to have a plan. Can't just float. Don't just exist. You know what I'm saying? Have a plan to go forward. You know what I'm saying? Build that self motto. The motto, just self building, driving, having a plan and moving forward. Yeah. So I mean, if I got even so, for example, let's say I'm just sitting right here and I'm just rambling on to myself. Hey, it's doing good for me, and I mean, I sure hope that it's doing good for anyone who come across this video. You know what I'm saying? So it's very important that it begins right here. Very, very, very important that it begins right here. Self encouragement it does very important. You know. Because one of the worst things is to get up every day and don't have no drive to do anything at all. Got you. Yeah. Biggest worst thing anyone can do to themselves is have no drive at all, no plan. They just, man, I'm just right here. And I mean, I know life does beat up on a lot of us pretty much. It does throw us a lot of stuff, and we just gotta, when it throws some stuff sometimes we gotta catch it and throw it right back. You know what I'm saying? When life throws us stuff, catch it and throw it right back. You know? Yep. I'm saying for real though. Very important, yo. That, as I said, let me say it again, when life throws us the curveball, catch it and throw it right back. Very important to do that, pretty much. Very, very important. You know, is don't allow the curves and the dips and the valleys to overcome what you're trying to do. Very, very important that you have to have your head on your body, your head in the game for what you want to do. Very, very important. I cannot stress that enough. It's very, very important to keep pushing, to keep moving, to keep driving. As the saying says, if you can't fly, run. If you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, what? Crawl. But whatever it is, keep moving. Very important that we have and we understand, you know what I'm saying, have that goal. Please have that goal. Have something to look forward to. Make sure that there's a picture at the end of the tunnel. That way you can move towards you know it's there, getting close, that picture getting more bigger, brighter, and clearer, right? And you gotta keep pressing towards that picture. Very important, because I see a lot of young people and older folks too just floating around here, don't have no goal. And I know, as I said earlier, I know life does beat up on us, but I see they just walking around and not doing anything at all. There's no goal at all. You don't want to start a new venture to make money or start a family and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That's the wrong way to go. You don't want 5 years you're still in the same situation. You want 10 years from now you're still in the same situation. Because when you feed yourself garbage, when you take in garbage in, garbage out. So gotta stop taking and recycling the same trash. You know what I'm saying? You gotta build that new movement, that new momentum, and a new way to press forward, pretty much. And if you try one when it don't work, stop, move it another way. Move, take another position. Very important that, you know what I'm saying, that we all do that. Even me, myself. Try it one way, start a new strategy. Sometimes pause, look at it, hey, you know what I'm saying, what am I doing right here? Pause for a moment. Why is it not working? Ask yourself those questions. What am I doing wrong? What am I lacking in knowledge of? And then no, the idea is to say, okay, then this is what I'm doing wrong. So once you identify what's wrong, then you can start to take action. So it's very important that we all get that side of us done, pretty much. Because too much of us are walking around, as I said, with no goals, no nothing. We just walking, pretty much. So it's very important that we actually get ourselves together. That way we can start to help each other. So again, I mean, as I said, you know, there's no viewership on the channel any at all, and that's fine. If I can do it with no viewership at all, I will be able to do it when there's viewership, right? So keep pressing on. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I tell myself all the time. And a little beer is not a bad idea either. Don't be a drunkard though, but a little beer is a bad idea. Helps to keep things flowing, you know what I'm saying, if you drink. If you don't, then that's fine too, you know. Yep. But as I said, hold on, I've been going for like over an hour now. Let's or even almost an hour and a half now. I'm going pretty much. And I have 0.07 on YouTube. Facebook, no viewers at all. Let me see. They said no viewers at all. Oh, excuse me. Twitch, yeah, no comment on Twitch, and no comment on YouTube. You know, it's poor analytic data, pretty much. Just freaking poor analytic data. Well, yep. And again, even if I got to change strategy in what I'm doing, I'm going to keep changing strategy. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I will keep changing strategy. Because right now, everything is just zeroed out. But that's all right, though. I know one of the issue that I keep doing is not having that consistency. That's why. Because I've been streaming for a few months now, and once a while I might have the most that I've ever probably had in viewership, one go, maybe 5 viewers. About 5 viewers in one go. And I know if I had kept that momentum up at that time, because the good thing is to try to grab on and hold on to a momentum when the momentum comes, because it's like waves. So sometimes work a little bit nothing for a while and it builds up, And then what I don't do is make sure that when it builds up, try to hold on and stretch it. But what I do, I get that momentum and then just let everything fall off back again. Can't keep doing that at all. So I got to change that strategy about me. Learn to hold on to the momentums as they come along and then grab those attention. Keep those folk coming back, right? Because I said this year, I definitely, when I close out this year on my channel, I want to make sure that I have a number of viewers all the time. Once I log on the computer, I want to make sure that I'm hammering on viewers pretty much. And I want to make sure that I have some viewers in the prime time. You know what I'm saying? You know? So I'm going to try to still hammer it out. Make sure that I keep that consistent going. Grab on to the momentum when they come along. When I peak like that, take opportunity. You know, be that opportunist pretty much once you're in the online world. Most importantly, I'm going to keep reading, keep educating and stuff like that. Teaching myself so I can teach you. Making sure that I give accurate information and not wrong information, right? Yep. I'm going to try to maintain a clear idea, you know, try to maintain that bias free. But I'm going to definitely give my perspective on things pretty much. But yep. Man. It's been wonderful driving in ATS. Get comfortable. What you see here is what you get. What you see that's what you get. That's what you get when you come on to the TLR. It's the Relaxed Network. The Relaxed Network. TLR. I think I need a mode now. Welcome to TLR, the Relaxed Network. I think I always say, though, you don't want to get too deep and caught up in the numbers, but it's very important to keep an eye. Kind of can't help that side. Numbers are very important to human beings. It's just what the brain tries to find patterns and stuff like that, you know? Yep. But as I said, though, about cryptocurrency, I want y'all to give it some thought. I'm going to revisit the topic of cryptocurrency. And again, just share some basic understanding, some basic idea of what it is, how can it affect you, should you invest, and stuff like that. But again, I won't give any financial advice at all. I don't want to get liable for people putting their money in crypto, and you know what I'm saying. So I'm just gonna give you the idea. The rest of it, you'd have to literally go do your own research. Yeah, I got a cell phone, use it pretty much, learn, and then take the risk if that's what you want to do. But I'm gonna definitely get into the nitty gritty of it in another video. Definitely when I have a little more eyeball, at least an extra pair of eyeballs or extra couple of pairs of eyeball on my channel, definitely I'll revisit it back because I want to take things that's going on and then teach about it pretty much on the channel. Anything pertaining to technology and relationships, I want to take those and teach. Last night I talked about roles and partnership. You know what I'm saying? Talk about roles and partnership last night. And tonight I'm talking about what do you guys think about cryptocurrency. So I didn't really have much of any viewership tonight at all. But I did try to explain it to the best of what I can, or how I can explain it. And I hope that was sufficient enough for anyone who come across this video or video clip, that they can learn something out of it pretty much. And you know, be on their way to make a very, very, very proper decision about how they're gonna view cryptocurrency and what they want to do with it pretty much. How can it affect them and all that stuff. I did went over that earlier. And again, my thoughts about it real quickly before I go. I think that cryptocurrency will be around to stay. Again, it really does give people the idea of how to control their own money and how that alone in itself can affect them too in a positive way. It can affect you in a positive way. That's my anticipation about it, and it's something that a lot of us gonna be using more and more as the banks and the analytic companies try to watch and observe what's going on with it. They learning and they realizing that hey, it is here to stay pretty much. And when you have so much different cryptocurrencies coming, you know what I'm saying, there's a lot of them out there, hundreds of them out there now, then you know you are in for a different way in which how we spend money pretty much. Back in the history of how human beings interact, one of the things that we used to do all the time was trading. You know, we would trade goods for goods. Then we trade goods for services or services for goods and stuff like that. And then till about money came along and all that stuff. And now this new way is just digital. Everything that we do now is digital. You see, I tell people this. I say it in one of my videos before. I say, listen, you're gonna have two lives. Two lives. The real reality world and a digital one. That's what you're gonna have. Two lives. Digital life and a reality life. So we all gotta literally be prepared if we want to survive in this world and we want to be a part of a system or network. Then we're gonna have two lives. That's just how it's gonna be. Yep. So very important that we understand these things and how our digital lives can affect us, right? Right now, I'm just trying to make sure that I build up the digital life. That way, I can pass it on from now to the future generation for myself and for others to view and see. Okay, then this person right here was saying this, and you know, I'm saying that when they look at these videos, they can watch back and say, okay, you know, my grandfather said this, you know, my great grandfather did say this. So the future generation definitely, guys, will have two lives, a digital life and a regular or reality life, right? And you're gonna be forced to move everything online pretty much. I mean, if you look at even the metaverse that's coming, with our Meta pretty much trying to put together, formerly known as Facebook, they trying to literally get us to put ourselves in that world, in that universe, and it's all digital. So, yep, you're gonna find, and I mean, if you look into today's world, 10 years ago, people would interact a little bit more. 10 years before that, people interact much more. Nowadays, people really don't know how to interact with each other. What they do online, though, I mean, there's an app in the VR called the Big Screen Beta. When a year and a half ago, when I started using that app, there was barely anyone in it. Now I go in that app, and I mean, it's crowded in that app now. So more and more people, and my predictions are true. I say more and more people will be using the VR, and I'm right so far. You know, more and more people will be using the VR pretty much. You know, the virtual reality. So we're gonna have that digital part of us and the regular side of us as we go along, and we're gonna be interacting with both on a constant basis. I mean, you have to live within yourself, so you have to react with what's going on in the physical realm, right? The digital realm is where the growth and the rapid expansion will be taking place. At least it's been going on for some time now, but it has just taken off now. Even there's a accelerated movement right now in command to putting ourselves online. That's why cryptocurrencies and digital, which they are digital currencies, that's why they make sense, is to allow us to have that life. Because if you can rich in the digital world, if you are rich in the digital world, then not no, then it'll actually put you in a different realm and idea of the things that you can do in the digital realm. Because the digital realm right now, the digital world is more serious, pretty much, in how it does, you know, in terms of our interactions, all that and all that about it. But yep, I'm gonna take it easy right now. Again, I haven't seen anyone coming on to share their thoughts. I've been trying to keep a close eye. Yeah, I've been trying to keep a digital an eye, but I haven't seen anything yet. Abu. So anyway, I'm out. I'm out. Peace.